You in my neighborhood, I don't know you, and you taking pictures. Who are you?
Police.
Who are you?
I'm Sean.
Sean who?
I don't need to give you my last name.
Well,
I'm
police
here.
gonna let you know. If I go to your neighborhood, police gonna come and take me to jail.
Why would you go to jail if you came to my neighborhood?
Cause I ain't supposed to be in your neighborhood, just like you ain't supposed to be in mine.
So you're gonna call the police? Okay, call them.
All right, this video is going to be a little different. We know that cops have an insatiable appetite for getting people's ID. Actually, it's less like a regular appetite and more like an addiction.
Enough of this shit'll make you invincible, able to conquer the world and eviscerate your enemies.
Today, we have a self-proclaimed member of a neighborhood community watch who insists that this guy, who's beautifying a yard and clearly doing something good, produce his ID. Now, this guy, who some might call a minority, calls the police because the lawn care guy won't give him his last name. Clearly, if anybody should know about the dangers of calling cops and the horrible things that can happen when they show up, it should be this guy. Given what we know about cops and their incessant and ongoing negative activity with the black community, this just boggles my mind. What the hell are you thinking, man? This comes to us from the YouTube channel Midlife Stockman, where this guy goes around blessing less fortunate people by investing his time and using his equipment and resources to cut and trim and beautify properties and help people to comply with tyrannical code enforcement policies. Let's just sit back and watch how all this plays out.
Okay, everybody, here we are at the next property. This one is a complete disaster. Code enforcement actually reached out to me and asked if I could help them out. Who knows what we'll find, but let's get started, get this thing clean. Here we go. The neighbors have been cutting the grass, but we're gonna edge it up, make it look. Oh, hey.
Hey, who is you?
Who am I?
Yeah. I'm Russell.
I'm Sean.
Sean from who? From where?
The city?
From the city of what?
What's the problem?
I want to know who you is. I live right here. And
Oh,
you,
I'm clean.
You in my neighborhood. I don't know you, and you taking pictures.
Oh, I'm do a YouTube channel.
All right.
I clean
now,
up.
who are you?
I clean up abandoned properties.
Who are you?
I'm Sean.
Sean who?
I don't need to give you my last name, but the
Okay.
city knows
Well,
I'm here.
police gonna let you know.
Okay, you can call the police.
What are you doing here?
I'm cleaning up this property.
So who gave you permission to come over in our neighborhood?
The city.
The city gave you
Yes.
permission. Okay, we're gonna find out.
Apparently they're gonna call the police on me.
We want to know who you is, man. Flat out. That's
Okay.
what's going on. We
Yes.
got a neighborhood watch around here.
Okay. You think I'm doing anything wrong with
No,
this
but I
house?
want to know. Okay, listen, man. If I go to your neighborhood, police gonna come and take me to jail. I want to know who you is. That's
Why would
simple.
they- why would they
can't
take-
you just tell me who you are in my neighborhood?
Well, I told you, I'm Sean. Why would you go to jail if you came to my neighborhood?
Cause I ain't supposed to be in your neighborhood, just like you ain't supposed to be in mine. That you'll get them your name.
The city knows I'm here. So you're gonna call the police. Okay, call them.
I would like a car to come out to find out who this guy is.
Let's just make something really clear here. Neighborhood watches are good. Trying to get information from somebody you don't recognize in your neighborhood is fine. But if Mr. I'm over 50 years old but still can't pick up my pants past my butt is so concerned about his neighborhood, why hasn't he and his crew done anything to help their neighbor out? Now you're going to call the cops on a guy who's doing something you could have done? That's just pitiful, bruh.
He done approached my wife. She's nervous. And then he approached the other person. We want to know who he is.
I actually approached your wife. She said great. She said it's lovely that I was over here helping.
He's wearing all black. He got a Carhartt on. He got steel toes.
I'm right.
He got a steel edger in his thing. And he says he does this on regular. But he won't tell me who he is. And he in my neighborhood. We across the street. We got a neighborhood watch. And I would like the police to come out. Huh? No. I ain't seen no weapons. I ain't said the guy was trying to threaten nobody.
I'm cleaning
I
the yard.
said-
I'm cleaning the yard. Cleaning the yard.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, you don't have any weapons. No. Yes, I got the plate number. Would you like? It's a Ford F-150. I only said something, but he won't tell me who he is. Yeah, it's a vacant lot across the street. And I get the yard in the front anyway. But he doing it, he edging it. But all I asked him was who he is. I want to know who this man is. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
What a curmudgeon. You see the disrespectful look on this guy's face? Like, I'll show you. Wait till the cops show up. He had all this time and energy to call the police about a guy doing a good thing in his neighborhood, but he couldn't clean the yard himself. He probably spends more time and energy in the day just pulling his pants up.
Can I show you something?
No, you can show me. You can show the police. You could have showed me when I asked.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait a second. This guy kind of used a police line. The yard guy goes, hey, let me show you something. And he goes, oh no, we're past that point. You should have showed me when you had a chance.
All right, update. Police are on their way.
As you watch Midlife Stockman's video, and I'll leave the link in the description, consider all the time, effort, and energy he puts into making this yard look nice. And the thanks he gets for doing something that's clearly a benefit to this entire neighborhood is to have men with guns called on him by a guy who almost seems vindictive and really should know better. It's almost like his mentality is, hey, if the police would be called on me if I was in your neighborhood, then I'm going to call the cops because you're in mine. Way to go, fellow American.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Somebody just called to complain that you were cleaning up the yard, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
And so he came over and approached me, and fine. But the city had told me I think it was okay to come and help them out with abandoned properties.
You in my neighborhood, if I go to your neighborhood and post up with a video camera, I'm going to jail.
I mean, if he's got permission, he talks to the city, he can do it.
Well, he didn't give me that. He didn't show me no credentials.
I did say I talked to the
But
city.
he got to show you, right, sir?
I mean, if he's doing something illegal, which he's not doing anything illegal, to be honest.
Now remember that the cops said that because he should have stuck to it. But he doesn't because he's going to cave to the pressure and the demands of this unreasonable neighbor.
You telling me that he can come in my neighborhood and post up and do whatever he wants to without any repercussions? Or
I'm not saying he
asking
can do
him
whatever
some
he
ID?
wants, but he's not doing anything illegal. He's cleaning up a yard.
What if
With
he
permission from
went
the
in his
city.
truck and decided to just blow this whole neighborhood? We don't know him.
Wait, what did you just say?
What if he
Permission from
went
the
in his
city.
truck and decided to just blow this whole neighborhood?
Now remember, fellas, it's our company's policy that before you blow up that neighborhood, make sure the yard you're working on looks finer than the frog's hair. And then set your charges and get the hell out of there. Here at Dynamite Lawn Care, it's our intention to blow you away. Call right now. Short-fused operators are standing by.
What if he
Permission from
went
the
in his
city.
truck and decided to just blow this whole neighborhood? We don't know him. Nobody gave him permission, and he won't tell me who he is.
You just said the city gave him permission.
Well, yeah, he told you that. He told me that
I
too.
don't
But
have to tell you that.
okay, so are you telling me that this guy can come in my neighborhood without getting?
Is this your neighborhood?
Yes, it is.
You
I
own
live
this
in-
neighborhood?
I
You live
live-
across the street.
We at District 5, we have a neighborhood watch. Mr. Gilbert, we have a neighborhood watch, and I'm calling as a concerned citizen of this person in my neighborhood, and you telling me that it's okay for him to come in my neighborhood, do whatever.
I'm
long
telling you
as
it's
he's
okay
not
for him to
committing a
cut
crime.
grass, and he has permission from the city to cut grass at a house that's abandoned.
Did you
and
check?
is getting
Did he
cleaned
have
up.
permission?
He says he has permission.
Did you
Can
check?
you show me permission?
Did you check?
So these two guys right here, but they know me. I've done probably 50
So why
properties
was it?
here.
What was the problem with you telling me who you were?
Sir, I told you. I told you
You
my
cannot
name.
come in my neighborhood and do that. I don't care what Mr. Gilbert is saying. Listen, okay, all I want you to do is get his ID and know who he is. So if something happened, you know. Mr. Gilbert knows who is in my neighborhood. District 5. This is District 5. You can check with it too. This is a neighborhood watch. A concerned citizen called the police.
I see your ID. Yeah, no
And
problem.
thank you.
No problem.
All of them
Yeah.
prominent neighborhoods and just do what I want to do.
Now, unless it's a gated community, you don't need permission from anybody to do a good deed. And I hate that midlife Stockman gave this cop his ID. I get it. Most people don't know any better, and they're basically trained from a young age to just submit to the authorities. But it doesn't do anybody any good to allow a cop to violate your right to be secure in your person. I'm sure midlife Stockman is a great guy, but what he does here is not a great thing. When we start giving up our rights to appease concerned individuals like this guy, or we relinquish our rights to comply with the unconstitutional commands or requests from cops, we make everybody less free, including this guy and the cop. He should have said, "Officer, I understand why you're asking, but I'm not involved in a crime and I prefer to be secure in my person under the Fourth Amendment. I'm clearly involved in the opposite of nefarious activity in this neighborhood. The nosy neighbor knows it and you know it." Now, if you don't mind, I got a property to clean up because Billy's already set the charges and I got to get out of here.
All right. Have a good day.
Okay.
You pause again because you're in trouble with it.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have like a TikTok or something?
Yeah, it's I have a YouTube. It's Midlife Stockman, and all we're trying to do is bless the communities we live in. Okay. That's all we're trying to do.
That's
So-
fine. All I asked you was your name.
And I told you right away. I
All
said,
right,
"Hey, my
so-
name's Sean," right away.
He
So
has permission from the city. He's cleaning up this yard. Once he's done, he's going to leave. Okay?
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Thank you, Mr. Gilbert.
I
Thank
get
you, Sean.
yes, you're welcome. You're welcome.
People normally get angry with you.
No, never.
That's
If,
right.
if anything, people, it's been a huge blessing because it's just people say, "Hey, no one's ever done anything like this for me before." And I don't usually do abandoned properties. I just help people out in need. And so I told the city, I said, "Hey, if there's senior citizens or somebody, this is just something I do on the weekends. I have a full-time job just in automotive. But some way to give back, and I've
Yeah.
not had really any complaints at all. And so,
Yeah, and this is a relatively nicer spot.
Yeah.
You think with just you helping, like, one house look nicer versus everybody's thing.
yeah,
If he gives you a problem, just call him.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm good to go then.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, the name of this YouTube channel is The Midlife Stockman. I've already subscribed to him, and I think you should too. He's got a lot of really, really good videos. If you visit him, let him know Here's the Deal sent you. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. There's probably a lot of videos on my channel that you haven't seen yet. I would suggest starting with the most popular and kind of working your way down. Unfortunately, most, if not all of these videos are still very much in play. If you want to support the channel further, grab a hard-hitting conversation starting design. You can put on a shirt, hoodie, mug, hat, cell phone case, pillowcase, whatever you want. Become a channel member, but more importantly, know what your rights are and fight for your rights. Make sure you stand for your rights. If you're standing for your rights, you're standing for the rights of every single person in this country. I will see you guys in the next video.